Hi, this is Ida Walsh, and in this quick video I'm going to go over our real estate services for your home listing. As you know, any agent can list a home, but only a few offer experienced, knowledgeable real estate professionals that know homes from ground up, as well as having certified marketing specialists on their team with expert resources and options that most agents do not even offer. We have also professional network and connections that help our clients maximize the value of their investments. We are full-time and a dedicated team working together, and we make sure that our clients are taken care of before, during, and after a sale. And we truly work for the best interests of our clients. We know that a good salesman must master effective marketing, and in this video I am going to be sharing how we market our listings. We are individual agents working together. You will see that our team composes of different backgrounds and skill sets that our clients find valuable. We all work together to ensure that our clients are taken care of before, during, and after the transactions. So before we do free consultations, we will do a walkthrough with you, make sure that we fully understand your goals, your needs, your wants, as well as timing. You may require some services to maximize the value, so we go over some of those options and strategies based on your budget, timing, and desires. Some of these might be repairs and updates, others might be strategic pricing, and we also talk about different networks that we belong to, such as investors, etc. We also offer the cleanup, the estate sales, the donations, the moving things to storage, as well as the project management. Our team member Jeff actually handles all of this with his business and ensures that this process is not overwhelming to our clients. So if you're faced with a situation where you need additional help, we have the resources to help you with that. During our contract, we talk about how we can do pre-marketing of your property. Of course, this will depend on how much time we had ahead of time so that we can get our pre-marketing ready. And the purpose of the pre-marketing is to really increase exposure and increase demand for your property so that you can get the best offers coming in for your property. We will discuss different types of marketing strategies depending on the different target markets. We will effectively highlight the features of your property. You will see that we have marketing questionnaires and seller profiles, etc., where we dive deep into how we can feature the best features of your property in the most effective way. Then we look at the target markets and what channels are the most effective way to reach those target markets. We create a dedicated property website. We may use different ads, direct mail, and other forms of marketing to reach those target markets so that we can let them know that this property is coming on the market. All of our listings offer pictures, professional pictures, 3D videos, property page, community pages, as well as information on the area and schools, etc. And we monitor all of our marketing so that we know which marketing channels get the best response. We also have different types of communication channels depending on our clients' needs and desires and wants. We have a client portal where we update that portal with different updates to make sure that if our clients want that kind of communication, everything is tracked on the website. We also have moving checklists and assistance when it comes to moving out of your property. These come convenient when we have out-of-state or out-of-country clients or in an estate situation. We do a lot of Zoom calls. We also do video emails or can do video emails and send updates to various groups to make sure everyone is on top of the communications. After we receive a contract, we want to make sure that you fully understand the contract. Of course, we go through it and outline, especially in the right now what's happening is multiple contracts, so we make sure that you fully understand what is included with each contract, the risks and benefits of each one, and we validate each contract to make sure that they're financially capable of purchasing the property. We handle the inspections, the scheduling, and the negotiations that come with all the different types of inspections. And if there are repairs that need to be done, we can also manage that for you as well. You'll be updated on the deadlines and timelines. We make sure that we coordinate all of these. And again, all of this will be communicated through the different communications channels for each of our clients, whatever communication channel is most preferred. Then we'll let you know about the settlement, what you need to bring, and the requirements, and ensuring that you validate the wiring account numbers via phone to ensure that there's no hijacking via emails or any kind of issues with settlement. And we will welcome you as a VIP client, where you will have savings for additional purchasing or listing of properties or any referrals that you can send our way. We would greatly appreciate that. And of course, we do have some guarantees, such as a 100% satisfaction guarantee, where you can fire us at any time if we're not doing our job. And then we also have a life impact guarantee. So if you sell and buy with us, and God forbid if there's a terminal illness or something where you need to sell the property right away, that we will go ahead and sell that property for you for free. So here's a quick timeline when it comes to selling your home. Obviously, the most important is going to be making the right decision to hire the right agents specifically for you. We know that there are lots of agents out there, and most of them are great agents. It will depend on what services that you're looking for, and choosing the right agent that can provide you with the right services and the communication channels and the marketing to maximize the value of your property is going to be key. So we do a walkthrough. This is part of our free consultation. We will evaluate the different options, make sure that we safeguard you against potentially costly and unnecessary improvements. And we know what brings value to buyers and what you could do better to showcase your home. And we will walk through different options and opportunities that are available. And those opportunities are not available or made available by every agent. So if you need any kind of cleanup and repairs, as we discussed, we have specific services that can help with that. We do offer some staging consultation. We also do virtual staging, but we will walk through. Again, this is all to maximize the value of your home and to make sure that all of our marketing is highlighting the best features of your home in the best possible light. The marketing includes pictures and videos and 3D, so we will go through all of those. The showing schedule is when people will be visiting the home, so we work with you on understanding what works best with your schedule to ensure that there's no disruptions, and also to ensure that you're able to safeguard your valuables, etc. We have Sentry Lock that tracks everybody that's coming to your property, how long they're in your property, etc. And when we do the listing, as we're going to go over what we do with the listings, you'll see that we have custom property websites, and we make sure that we feature your homes the best possible way for the specific target market that your home is best suited for. And I am going to go over some of the marketing that we do. So all of our marketing will be custom made specifically for your unique property. So there are different options and different strategies that we will discuss. Once you receive the contract and offer, we offer the secure online document vaults with digital signatures. Again, we will go over all of the terms. We have video emails. We can do Zooms just to go over all of that. When it comes to moving out, again, we do offer some checklists and great resources for that as well. And the settlement, we will guide you through that process to ensure that the settlement goes nice and smooth for you so that you can move on to the next phase of your life. So here's just a quick comparison of how most listing agents work when they are individual agents, and we all started on this side. Basically, you are responsible on handling everything yourself, and that limits us basically from being optimized with some of the skills that are needed and the resources that are needed. So on the right is what we've moved on to. That's why we work together with the different skill sets so that we can streamline our time, our resources, and our networks, etc., to maximize the benefits for our clients and offer the best services. So I wanted to quickly have this in here because a lot of people don't understand how agents actually get paid. So when there is a commission, that commission is actually split into buyer agent and selling agent. So the listing agent is the selling agent. We'll list the property and go through the whole process, working and coordinating to make sure that the property gets maximum exposure. All of the marketing, everything is out-of-pocket cost for the agent to make sure that this property is marketed and it can find a buyer. And the buyer agent is responsible or has the fiduciary duty to the buyers to bring them to the property to ensure that the property matches their desired criteria, etc. And once there is a contract and the terms are accepted, both the buyer and the listing agent will work together to make sure all of the inspections are scheduled on time, and if there are any kind of requirements and communications that need to happen, those will all be managed. And this is all in a custom booklet that we will provide you as well. So once the settlement takes place, the commissions are dispersed. It actually goes to the listing agent's broker and the buyer agent's broker, which is then split into paying the agents. So I just wanted to display this here to ensure that you had an understanding of how agents actually get paid. So how we work with the property owners is we start with a seller profile, because all of our marketing starts with you. Our seller profile actually helps us get to know you, your needs, your wants, as well as your home, so that we can prepare all of the paperwork for contracts. Then we can prepare the seller net sheet to show you how much you will net from your property, and some additional information that helps us with our marketing. The next is the marketing questionnaire we have. This helps us create an effective marketing plan for your property. We use both online and offline marketing across all the platforms. So these forms actually drive all of the marketing scripts for videos and the write-ups, the photos, the brochures, etc., because we know that you know your home better than anybody else, and we want to ensure that we highlight each and every feature and update that we can showcase to the potential buyers. We take pride in making sure that we use the leading edge technology. We utilize e-signatures, secured portals. We also have a client portal where we make sure that our clients are updated with whatever we're doing as far as marketing and meeting with clients, etc., as well as deadlines and timelines involved with your unique property. When it comes to leading edge, we utilize mobile texting and different types of social media depending on the target market that is specific for your home. We utilize the mobile texting to make sure that we can capture all of the interested buyers that may be driving by your property, so that we can respond and get back to them and make sure that we can answer any questions they may have. Believe it or not every agent utilizes professional photography, and we know that not just any picture will do. So we ensure to take wide-angle, professional, clear, and feature-enriching photos to attract the right buyers. Pictures of your property will sell the home to the interested buyers before they even get in the car. So we know that these are key, and we make sure that we take the best possible photography to highlight the features of your home. We also utilize 3D and photo tours. This 3D allows interested buyers, such as out of state or out of town, and even local buyers, to be able to visit the home virtually by walking through the home in a dollhouse kind of a format. They can actually step through and see in 360, which makes it super convenient for people. You can actually see the floor plans live, etc. So we see that this brings a lot of interest to our potential buyers. They spend a lot of time actually walking through the property. We also call this a 24/7 open house for those who can't be at the property. This came extremely handy during COVID as well as non-COVID time. So some MLSs limit how many photos you can put, so we ensure we add additional photos to our property sites, as well as videos and update content and links to not only the property information but also the community and the area information. We also like to utilize videos and ensure that the videos actually showcase and highlight the features of your property that are probably not being able to see just from looking at the pictures, such as if you have Pella windows or new windows, people aren't going to be able to tell just by looking at the pictures. So we want to make sure that we highlight some of those things to ensure value added features are highlighted for your property in videos. We also include information about the area as well as the community, etc. So there are some information about how we do our photos and our videos differently, so you can read more about that on our website. For each listing, we have a property website created that allows us to market and monitor all of our marketing channel responses. It's also very convenient for buyers and sellers, and it actually maximizes our open house attendance. We can provide a lot of information on this website, link to different things, and also make sure that it's search engine optimized. We also track any of the ads and responses that we get from these sites based on different target market initiatives that we do. Our property sites include different options at different times depending on the target market. Most of the time they include a brochure, a video, a 3D tour, the photos, a virtual tour, opt-in form for showings, as well as community information, school information, and area information, as well as sometimes we also include some marketing information as well. One of our strategies that we discussed is our pre-marketing. Our pre-marketing can help generate interest for buyers for your property before it is actually live and put on the market. We usually send out sneak peek ads or mailers to local residents, neighborhoods, and we email flyers to local agents who work with specific buyers, especially in the local area. And we look to optimize the target market channels that are specific for your property. And the reason that we do this is because we see great results with our pre-marketing and announcements. And this is why we actually love investing the time and money and resources to pre-market a property before it gets on the market. Because when you do create demand and create awareness, you get a large number of buyers that are interested in your property, which leads to easier settlements and negotiations. We are part of the Top Agent Network, so we discuss coming soon properties with other agents who are working with specific buyers looking to purchase in different areas. So we open up those channels. We may also do some flyers as well as mailers to make sure that we get maximum exposure for your property and create the demand. Some property owners are not aware that there are some agents that work strictly with buyers, so we will actually communicate with these buyers to let them know that we have a property coming up so that they can let their buyers know that there's going to be a property coming up and become aware of it before it even goes on the market. This allows them to make sure that they have enough time to get their finances in order, find out a little bit more about the property, and ensure that it may be something that they're looking for. Again, it's a win-win situation. It helps the buyer agent get in good with their client by showing them a property that's not on the market yet, and it helps us because it creates the demand and it gets more buyers interested in your property. So your property listing will be syndicated to the major real estate sites such as Zillow, Trulia, Homes, and Realtor.com, etc., to make sure that we get the best exposure for your property on those major sites as well. We create professional brochures. Most of our brochures include floor plans. We integrate photographs. We put a text code in there and a website for your property website to ensure that whatever information that we can't put on the property, they can easily pull up on their mobile phone or on their desktop when they get home so that they can see additional videos, information about the community and the property, etc., because you're kind of limited with what you can put on the flyer. So we want to ensure that they have easy access to a property website. Again, those are all tracked and monitored by us, as well as text codes so that they can see information on their phones right away. Each of our listings includes a floor plan. We get great feedback from our potential interested buyers as well as open house visitors that they love the fact that we include floor plans because it makes it so much easier and they do remember the house much better. But this allows them to be able to see how they can fit their family or their furniture into the property. So in some cases, depending on the situation in the target market, we will utilize different types of online advertising, and all of these will be actually outlined in the client portal for you to see. And this is how we track the response rates and know that when we do go live, or even after we go live, how we can generate more interest and buyers to your property. Follow-up is a big important part of how we touch base with potential or interested buyers. We will contact interested prospects and agents who are working with potential buyers via phone calls, emails, or texting. Obviously, some groups prefer different ways of communication, so we usually try different ways to connect and always ask for feedback so that we can understand how our marketing is working and if there's something that we need to do to the property to ensure that the buyers are happy or to get more buyers interested. We will be discussing that with you. We will discuss how and when to leverage the hot market and get the maximum value for your property. So here's an example of a property that was fixed up with a specific budget. It ended up selling for $52,000 above asking with multiple offers in 6 days. Obviously, understanding how we can leverage those times is key. Also, understanding what's happening in your specific market, even in specific subdivisions, sometimes can make a big difference with timing things right and making small investments that can have big returns with the sale of your property. So again, this is our team currently, and there are different bios and backgrounds on all of us. So if you're interested in finding out more about us, we would love to share that information with you. You will find that each of us offers a unique background. That is why we love working together. And we find that by working together, we provide great services to our clients. And we also work with other agents as needed to ensure that our clients get the best possible service provided. This is our 100% happiness and satisfaction guarantee. If we do not perform as expected, you can fire us at any time. We also have our life impact guarantee. If you are diagnosed with any kind of terminal illness and need to sell your home, or if you list with us and buy another property and need to sell it, we will sell your home for free. Obviously, that is our listing part of it. You will still have to pay for the buyer commissions, but we want to make sure that our clients know that we have their back and that we're with them through thick and thin. Again, we know that you have lots of options when it comes to finding the right agent, so hopefully I was able to deliver some of the unique differences that we offer to our clients, and we would love an opportunity to discuss listing your home with us. So if you're ready, let's get started. You can start with a free consultation. You can give us a call today. We can visit your home or do a Zoom call to understand what your specific needs are, what your timeline is, and schedule a time to come and do a walkthrough and get your home listed. I hope you found this video informative, and we hope to talk with you soon. You can contact us at any of these phone numbers, and we hope you have a wonderful and a blessed day. Thank you.